Today, I would like to talk about my top 10 upcoming games in 2027. Let's get it. My first honorable mention is Resident Evil Code Veronica. I am hyped for the next Resident Evil title. I'm a huge Resident Evil guy now. I started off pretty late in the series. The reason this is an honorable mention is because I don't really buy remakes for full price. I usually wait for a sale. I bought Resident Evil 4 when it got $20. Like, that's when I bought Resident Evil 4, you know? So I don't really buy the remakes for full price. I just kind of, so yeah. Next honorable mention, we have Ill. Looks like a pretty cool horror game, I'm not gonna lie. Spooky, definitely looks very immersive. I am a Dead Space guy. I really do love Dead Space as a game. So this one's I'm really on the fence about, but we'll see. Next up, we have Wolf Among Us 2. I am not familiar with Wolf Among Us at all. Wolf Among Us 2 is like another one where I'm on the fence about. First, I got to play the first game. I have not played the first game. I've been meaning to get around to it, but this one looks good though. This one looks really good though. I know it's a Telltale game. I need to get to it. So yeah. And to officially kick the list off, we got The Lost Wilds at number 10. Listen, The Lost Wilds. How come nobody ever made a survival horror dinosaur game? Since Jurassic Park is the way it is, I thought we would have had like a dinosaur horror game, but I guess not. I think if we had like a co-op dinosaur horror game, that'd be kind of lit too. I'm just putting that out there. You know, we all go to Jurassic Park on some. I'm just putting that, maybe like Outlast, you know, we all in the car running from T-Rexes. I think that'd be lit. I'm just saying. Next up, we got Until Dawn 2. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this is a day one buy for me. I really did enjoy the first game, so I am looking forward to this one. I know there are a bunch of streamers and they go to this haunted island or something and try to get some content or something like that, and they all, you know, obviously they get smoked or not, depending on your decisions, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know these types of games, y'all know what goes on in these types of games. But I'm looking forward to it. If there is another Sam, I hope that I will put the right girl on the screen. If there's another Sam, we must save her at all costs. At all costs. Because I think Until Dawn, I think I killed everybody except for like Sam, the jock dude, I think 2 other people. So yeah, I think I only saved 4 people. I can't remember. Yeah, it was bad for me. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of people smoked in that playthrough. But next game. This game is called The Expanse. This is one of the deemed Mass Effect clones coming out. There's 2 of them dropping. So this one will be on the Game Pass. So I know I'll play this one for sure. I'm hoping decisions are dire. I'm hoping teammates have their own personalities, their own missions, like kind of like how the Mass Effect games are, or like Baldur's Gate 3, like those types of RPGs where like you with a crew, like your companions, you can feel the life in your companions. So I wouldn't say I have high hopes for this game, but I hope it checks off in all the boxes that made the Mass Effect games amazing. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm not trying to put crazy expectations on them, but I'm expecting that Mass Effect companion level content, I guess. Next game, we got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Yes, I am hyped for Xenoverse 3. I know there's a lot of things surrounding it, but I am still hyped for Xenoverse 3. I want to form my own opinion. See this right here? This is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I fucking love this game. I love this one. I love the first one. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. If y'all look at my shorts, y'all see my wall and some of my shorts. Yeah, huge Dragon Ball fan. But yeah, I can't wait to add Xenoverse 3 so I can get the trifecta. Before we get to the next one, I don't think I have any expectations for a Xenoverse game. This one does look a little My Hero Academia-ish. Like we're going to be like on some My Hero Academia type story, like in some, I don't know, time patrol school or something. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't really have much expectations. I just want a good casual Dragon Ball game. So yeah, with a lot of content. Got to add that too. What a lot of content. Next game, we got Wolong 2. I really enjoyed the first game. Had to finish it. I really did like that. I really did like the parry system in that first game. It made me really want to finish that game. There's a lot of aura farming moments in there. Don't ask about the story. I don't know what the hell's going on. There was some tough boss fights in there too. Yeah, the parry was really what made me really want to keep playing. I'm not gonna lie. Very fun game. It was very fun. So I'm hoping this one is fun as well. Lords of the Fallen 2. So the first Lords of the Fallen, me and my mans was excited to play Lords of the Fallen back in 2023, and I gotta say, it kind of disappointed us in many different ways. The different mobs and enemies, the gimmicky stuff kind of killed me. Oh my God. If anything, the biggest thing was the performance. The performance was terrible for us. I don't know what it was. There was plenty of times where we couldn't even join each other. There was plenty of times where a game wouldn't run properly. Glitched out enemies, glitching out the game, falling through the map. Yeah, man, it got real bad. But eventually we ended up finishing it. And that final boss that we didn't get no super secret ending or whatever. We just made it to the end and we just made it to the final boss, and it was just very disappointing. What we played was super disappointing. So we was all disappointed and stuff. But he was like, he saw the gameplay for Lords of the Fallen 2, and he's trying to gas it up and trying to get me to buy it. And you know, you don't want to run something back by yourself, so you try to get your mans to play with you. That's what he's doing right now, and it's fucking working, and I hate it. Next game, we got God of War Luffy, whatever one it is. The newest God of War installment is about Kratos' dead wife who passed on in the first game. She passed on to the afterlife, and we're going through her journey while she's in the afterlife while the first game's going on, I believe. I can't remember. It don't matter. She is an actual demon in the lore. If you read up about Faye and God of War, man, she is like that, okay? There's a reason Kratos chose her as a wife. She fought off Kratos and she fought off Thor. That's a feat in itself. So she is like that. It's a God of War game. I loved every bit of God of War 2018. That game was gas to me. Ragnarok. Ragnarok was good for what it was, but it's nothing grand. Nothing grand to me, at least. It was good, but at the same time, I think it's gonna be a fun experience. Now, the only issue is I want to get this on day one, but at the same time, I don't know if I can, because I think this comes out around the time Fable comes out, and I don't know how to feel about that. If you ask me Fable or this, I'm playing Fable every day of the week. Next game, we got Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. It looks like it's supposed to be like a lot of high octane movement, a lot of running from the dinosaurs, a lot of platforming. I finished all 3 of the modern day Tomb Raiders last year, and I gotta say, man, I really enjoyed those games, man. I really love 1 and 2. 3, I liked, but it was kind of, maybe I was just burnt out because I played them all in the same year. So maybe that's what it is. But I wasn't the biggest fan of the skill tree of 3. I remember that. But anyways, I think this is a whole new take on Laura, or a remake of Laura. I can't remember the details of it, but it looks good. I got a whole video I did on Stellar Blade that y'all should definitely go check out. And at the end of that video, I talked about Blood Rain. So briefly, I'm going to talk about Blood Rain here. Realistically, this would be my number 1, but the other game overtakes it. When I saw this at that showcase, bro, I almost jumped out my seat at work. I almost lost my mind. I was like, oh my God, what am I looking at? She's putting paws on niggas like she's Steve Fox out here. It looks crazy. Easily one of my most anticipated games of next year, man. As soon as I saw the fits, I was like, oh yeah, we are in here. And then I saw the combat, and she bobbing and weaving, putting paws on people. I'm like, oh my God, that looks too tough. So yeah, man, I am excited for Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Now, I did hear about the AI stuff. As long as it doesn't affect the gameplay, it ain't gonna affect me. I ain't gonna lie. There's only 2 things I'm expecting out of a shift up game from now on: peak combat, peak music. Because the graphics do look nice too, but peak combat and peak music, that's what we're looking for. And my number 1 most anticipated game is Fable. This is GTA for Potion and Wand gamers, and I am in there. All right, listen, I am ready to play Fable, get lost in a mythical, whimsical world, you know, trying to live out a power fantasy. I'm about to mess up the housing market. I'm about to do everything in this game. Whatever this game has to offer, I'm here for it, because I've been waiting on Fable since they teased it a while ago. So yeah, man, I'm in there. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section below, man, what games are y'all looking forward to in 2027? I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.